Good morning, students. Today we will discuss the next topic, interpreter process. As we discussed earlier, the compiler. The compiler is a collection of programs that convert high-level language code to machine code at one go. But interpreter is also a translator. Its role to convert source code into machine code, but line by line. Unlike compiler, the interpreter focuses on one line of code or one unit of code at a time. The interpreter analyzes one line of code and converts into object code. The first line of a code is executed, then second line code will be executed. Only once the interpreter finishes running one line of code or a section of code successfully, then it actually moves to the next line. So we can say interpreter is a collection of program or a software that convert high level language code to machine code line by line. Most important point is compiler required more memory during the compilation, but interpreter required less memory during the execution. Compiler display the list of error of entire program with line number and error, but interpreter display the error of single instruction. It is interpreted, then if error, then firstly we remove the error, then we go to the next line. Next topic is the role of an operating system. What is the role of operating system? In this process, an executable program run on the computer with the help of operating system. The main feature of operating system are process management, process scheduling, memory management, input-output management. The multiple programming or multiple processing can be done by the CPU with the help of operating system. First we discuss the process management. What do you mean with the process? The job or the problem or the program is known as the process. When a program needs to be executed, it approaches OS. OS means operating system. The process scheduler of OS load it into memory and it become a process which is executed as per its instruction as soon as the processor or CPU assigned to it. The state of process is the first is the start, second is the ready, running, wait or terminate. When a program is ready to be executed, it is loaded in memory and it becomes an active process. The active process passes through the different state. First is the start state. Start is the initial state. It is also known as the initial state. When a process is first started or created by loading the program in memory, it is the first state known as the start state. Second is the ready state. When a program is loaded in memory and is ready to execute it, has to wait the CPU, that is CPU might be executing other process job. To it has to wait for its turn on CPU. This is the ready state. I repeat, when a program is loaded in memory and is ready to execute it, has to wait the CPU because CPU may be executed another process. This process is the state is the ready process state. Third is the running state. In running state, Once the program get the CPU time, the CPU start executing the instruction of the process, because program is the collection of instruction. So once the process gets CPU time, the first instruction will be executed. CPU start the execution of instruction for the process. Now the process state become the running state. Then waiting state. During the execution of instruction, if the process has to wait some resource, such as waiting for user input or waiting for a file to become available, then the CPU take up the next process in ready state, waiting for the CPU. Then the current process that are running become the waiting state, because CPU direct it to the input output device or any memory location. Once it get its required resource, its state will again change to the waiting to ready state. This state is called the waiting state. When during the execution of program, if any process required input, output or any resource, then the ready state convert into waiting state. After that, the CPU took the second process to become the ready state. During this, all the work of input, output or any files including in the process is completed. Then the waiting state is converted into ready state, and last is the terminated state or exit state. Once a process of all the instructions are successfully executed and it is completed its execution, or it is terminated by the operating system, in either case its state change to terminated state. Repeat: once a process of all the instructions are successfully executed and it has completed its execution, or it is terminated by the OS, in either case its state is changed to the terminated state. A process has terminated state is removed from the main memory, and this processing of all the state start, ready, running, waiting and termination is the process of process management. Rest of topic we will discuss tomorrow.